The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is taken from the book of Ezekiel. The word of Yahweh was addressed to me as follows. Why do you keep repeating this proverb in the land of Israel? The parents have eaten unripe grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge. As I live, declares the Lord Yahweh, you will have no further cause to repeat this proverb in Israel. Look, all life belongs to me, the Father's life and the Son's life. Both alike belong to me. The one who has sinned is the one to die. But if a man is upright, his actions law-abiding and upright, and he does not eat on the mountains or raise his eyes to the foul idols of the house of Israel, does not defile his neighbor's wife or touch a woman during her periods, oppresses no one, returns the pledge on a debt, does not rob, gives his own food to the hungry, his clothes to those who lack clothing, does not lend for profit, does not charge interest, abstains from evil, gives honest judgment between one person and another, keeps my laws and sincerely respects my judgments, someone like this is truly upright and will live, declares the Lord Yahweh. But if he has a son prone to violence and bloodshed, who commits one of these misdeeds, lends for profit or charges interest, such a person will by no means live. Having committed all these appalling crimes, he will die, and his blood be on his own head. So in the future, house of Israel, I shall judge each of you by what that person does, declares the Lord Yahweh. Repent, renounce all your crimes, avoid all occasions for guilt. Shake off all the crimes you've committed and make yourselves a new heart and a new spirit. Why die, house of Israel? I take no pleasure in the death of anyone, declares the Lord Yahweh. So repent and live. And our response is taken from Psalm 51. Give me back the joy of your salvation. Sustain in me a generous spirit. I shall teach the wicked your paths, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from bloodshed, God, God of my salvation, and my tongue will acclaim your saving justice. Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will speak out your praise. In your graciousness, do good to Zion. Rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in upright sacrifices, burnt offerings, and whole oblations, and young bulls will be offered on your altar. In a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Then people brought little children to him for him to lay his hands on them and pray. The disciples scolded them, but Jesus said, let the little children alone, and do not stop them from coming to me. For it is to such as these that the kingdom of heaven belongs. Then he laid his hands on them and went on his way. The Gospel of the Lord.
Yeah.